So this is cinematic. You clearly not no addict. You gave up all that sex. And now you want what's next. That's what I'm hearing clearly. Oh, you vibing. Oh, you vibing. Oh, okay. So it's a vibe. Like, come through clear. Just be yourself. They're well aware of who you are. I got the Hermit in reverse. Go ahead, put some on. Some music, some makeup, some good, like, good intentions. Because I'm hearing that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Oh, it's your time. You are the vibe. Yeah. Oh, I hear a lot of ancestry vibes. They want you to have fun. They want you to pop. I heard sparkle. Yeah, because it's been too long. Lot of clearing inner child wounds. 6 of Wands, that's peeking up. Yeah, it's just like you've been on this journey to understand who you are, how you complete the world. So it's been tough trying to understand who you are, how you, like, because you don't fit in, so it's like that question's never answered. But where do you place yourself through all this? You are on a pedestal. The pedestal. There's anywhere to be, it's where you at. Trust me on that. Spiritually, internally, externally, it may not look like nothing. But guess what? That's preparing for your enemies to fail, due to them thinking that they know better. They think they know better than God, than the divine plan. They think they can change stuff that God already put into place. That's what they like. So it's like, don't be petty though. Stop that, heaven. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop. Because you don't really have to go into that, because you know. Now there could be a lot of animosity, things that make you afraid. You see that deer? So what is that? Maybe that's your spirit animal. It could be a deer spirit animal, or the doe. You have abundance. Okay? I'm seeing the 8 of Wands. It's backwards. It's giving, I thought I had all the abundance, you know, in the past, and that I would never clearly have that abundance again, because you fumbled it. But thinking through thinking through source, your eye tells you that this is just the moment. You have been through practice. Those were practice times. This is the abundance that you've been waiting, preparing, being shown, like I said, training for. So this is the time to backdoor those enemies. Do you watch Big Brother? Do you know what that means? So if you're not familiar, backdooring, you should probably go look it up. And I mean that in the most sincere way. Like, they're not gonna know what's coming. They can speculate, they can try to guess, they can try to squeeze answers out of you, but you don't even know. You're just prepared. You're going with the flow. Go with the flow. That's the message. That's the name of the movie being repeated in the video. Like, that's that moment. Oh, snap. So, 2 of Wands. Give into self-fulfillment. Self-love, right? But you are the magician. You makes it happen. You hold the key. You're one of a kind. So the images that play on your mind, that help you remind who you are, they are for you. Those are not fake. Those are not displaced. Those are not projections. And you know what I'm talking about, those visions that seem like I'm just daydreaming. I'm just feeling an energy and this is just what pops into my head. But you're not daydreaming. You are feeling an energy. Like, that is you feeling an energy and an image pops into your head. But guess what? That is telepathy. That is the universe communicating with you. Someone that wants you to receive something that they have for you through their heart. That is telepathy, grounded in spirit. You can feel it. Excuse me. So don't give into the hostility. You know how, like I said, excuse me, like aggressively. It's almost like they don't feel like they need to be excused for their behavior. Because they know it was fucked up. But they still want to get by. You know what I mean? So they know they deserve the books. They deserve, I don't want to say it. They're blocking you. They don't even want you to like get into that. Like, listen, you're vulnerable. You're a sensitive, very sensitive soul. So you prey on others. That's not even your vocabulary. You do not do shit like that. Like, that's not your forte. You're a kind person. You lead with fairness. You lead with fairness. So these people who like want you to execute your desire to speak the truth due to their behaviors, gonna be exposed. So they know that they did wrong, but they want to be excused. Like, excuse me. Like, no, I shouldn't move out your way, especially when you're talking to me like that. But in their head, they're like, I'm still saying excuse me, so you should move the fuck out of my way. It's kind of that energy. Time for that energy to end. And that's what's happening right in front of their faces. Like, the money is pouring in for you, okay? But there is this something like slamming into you, like, give me some coins. Like someone slamming into like a machine trying to get a snack. It's like, I put my money in there. I want all the snacks though. And it's like, no, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna break into this machine to take what you want. That's not gonna happen. So, for instance, with you, the money is shaking. But they realize their pockets won't get, like, it's not falling into their pockets. It might fall right on through, but they can't hold on to it. They can't hold on to their coins. So they're watching your coins. Because their world is crumbling. It's upside down. Now for you, you've been here. You've been here. You know what it feels like for your world to be upside down. So what are you doing? You're paying attention. Okay? There's no need to over discuss. Because you know what's up. You have arranged for it. You have arranged for it. Yeah, there's like brain aneurysm, like bursting out, like something boop, phenomenally. So I'm saying people's minds gonna be blown. What's supposed to happen is gonna be crazy, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's fucking crazy. Oh, yeah. So I'm telling you. I ain't even gonna pick that up because fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? There is something, definitely some animosity that people like, they're fighting because they love you, but they don't want to love you. Why? But you're like, the way that you treat me, like how like what, like, doesn't make sense. Like, this don't add up. That's because it's your light, baby. You know how something so beautiful can be so loved? You know what I'm saying? There's always a side to it that brings unwanted, like, negative behavior, right? And that's usually like the roots, the growing things, the things, like, you know, if you dug around the flower into the soil, like the ground that it's planted in, you'd see different creatures and things. And some people be like, oh, you know, you see the roots and that don't look too attractive, but like, you still love that flower. So it's like they're loving the pretty bits, but they hate those ugly bits. And it's not on you. Those are projections. That's how they feel about themselves. So if you're feeling their projections, you're gonna want to magic up, get that energy shield up, focus that energy right on you, because you are the magician. You have the magic. You are secured in your bag. These are how people, they want to be. They want to be that flower that bloomed. They just want the pretty part. They don't want to see what happened for that flower to get there. They don't want to see what you've been through. They don't want you to speak about what you've been through. They just want to see the pretty little results. But guess what? That don't happen. We're in a new age. We're going to see the full picture, like cinematic. That's how we started. That's how we gonna keep on riding, keep on going. 5 of Cups. I feel like there was a lot you had to let go. So much just like that gave you just burning anxiety. Things that, oh my gosh, they hurt so much you couldn't sleep. They hurt so much, and they gave you no advice for this, to get through this. You literally just had to roll through it. So you learned how to flow. You learned how to be that wave, stop fighting the current, and just lay in the water and just let that water take you to wherever it's supposed to go. You learn how to do that from your heart chakra. That had to go deep, because you couldn't feel. You couldn't breathe. It felt like the end. So you could roll over and start again. Do you know what it feels like for a phoenix to burn? To turn into dust? I do. I've lived past lives where it was more literal than spiritual, the way that burned you. So I know what that feels like. It does not feel good. It shouldn't. But you know what arose through those ashes? That's something that can never be killed. It can't be taken from you, baby, because that'll always be your passion, your doing. That is what heaven is for. This leadership comes with precision that must be refined through experience. So if I'm talking to you, you are among the chosen few who will lead. And you will know it. You will know when to step into that because you've been it for your whole life. But you are advancing and you're fighting the current because you don't see. But there's really just old, not even old, they're fresh, they're new, their energies coming at you like, wait a minute, who do they think they are? And just trying to beat you down using your old wounds, things that might have worked, until you healed them. So I'm seeing crying in the door, unmarked, unilateral, disgrace, 9 of Swords, just coming up to your rising place, going at your own pace. You hold the space. There's harmony within there. Something about the space, the universe, Earth's surroundings, Earth's partners. So this has to do with partnership, your environment. I heard sacrifice. So you've sacrificed certain opportunities for war. You wanted to fight for something that you thought was right. But no, honey, you had to learn you are what's right. Those things that they tried to pressure onto you, push onto you, deduce you into, they were wrong for you. So you figured that out. You found that out. Those things, they're so wrong. They don't need to belong to you. They don't need to be yours. They don't need to be in your energy. No way. So they're going to be removed. And that's through your doing. That's through you. The ancestors that love you. Those remarkable energies. Those souls, right? They love you. They mark you with beauty, abundance, love, healing, all those things that make you happiness, like happiness to exude, all those things that'll make you so happy that you'll exude that happiness through everything that you do. You won't have to scar yourself to be happy just for a moment. This will be everlasting happiness that grew to you. It grew to you. So you're attractive. You are full of attractiveness. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is fresh, renewed energy that you went through a soul renewing for you. So yeah, that's what's gonna keep coming to you. That's karma, baby. You put that into the universe through using yourself. Alchemy. You understand. You are the universe. So energy is going through you. You're absolving certain things from the universe that needed to be healed. And so that's going to bring breasts. Somebody wants some bigger boobs. That's going to bring the bing. That's going to bring blessings right to you. Ain't nobody mad at, like, do your thing. Let's see. The Fool. So you know you're special. It's like something to do with the left sleeve, like stop fucking with me, that's what I, like, oh, like back it up. So anyway, yeah, because the Devil card is literally just came out. So the Fool, you're in a melting pot. This is abundance. You see the moon. looking full, getting to that point. Just like your bank accounts, looking full, getting to that point. So you've let go of worrying. You let go of stressing about certain things. There's still some things. There's still some time, some people pleasing. I'm saying time management. Like, oh, I got to do this. I have to have this at this and this and that and that. Time management says, sis or bro, I'm going to get to that. Trust in divine timing. It says be soft, you know? And I don't mean like a punk. I mean, just be like, the universe got me. And I don't mean lazy, nor lax, nor chill. I just mean the universe got me. The universe got me. The universe got me. So, you know, let's see what card that was that had fell earlier. Strength. That is how strong your communication to the universe is. That is how strong you are. That is how abundant you are favored. You are abundantly favored. The death card flew out when I shuffled. The death card flew out. The devil showed itself. But strength was the first thing that came out. It popped out right before all those things. So you're going through the training, the invocation of how things should go. You're going through that. So this death, these deaths that are happening, they're for you. I don't have to whisper that, but it hurt. Like, don't whisper that. They're for you. I want you to be lucky. This is your time. No, not your time to go. You know what I mean? This is your time to shine, to sparkle. You've been through enough. You've been through too much. There's scars that will never be healed. There's homelessness that will never feel able to outrun. There are some hard things to execute from you through your memories and through your experiences. So, over trying to disregard them, we are going to refine them so that they do their purpose. They make you stronger. They show you your evidence of who you are, right? You will continue to rise. As they fall, there are those who rise. You will be one of them. You watching this video, you will be one of them. So with confidence, I tell you to keep on going. There's no doubt, right? I manifest this reaches all who is meant to reach for the highest good of all. Good night. That's your prayer. That's your preaches. You are the heart. So what comes out of you will be. Go ahead to go trick or treat. Go get your sweet. Oh, go get your sweet. All right. Cash out.